Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to Octane Freaks. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. We picked up a car a week ago for the channel, so we'll have the pickup, Jake's Mustang, and this. It's a 2002 Corvette C5, relatively bone stock. It's got a cold air intake and some cheap axle back exhaust, and a short throw shifter. Alright, so let's talk goals for this thing. Stock, it's 350 horsepower at the crank. We're shooting for 700-ish at the wheels. It's going to be set up for autocross for the most part. So we got to do the suspension, full exhaust, probably supercharge it. It'll definitely be getting the LS6 heads, and we did find a set of I believe they're C6
wheels.
C6 Z06 wheels that fit 345s on the back, so that's about what I want to go for on this with the tire width anyway.
We're gonna do Z06 fenders, wrap the whole car. I don't know if we'll go for the full carbon fiber fenders, which we found.
A 6-point roll cage and racing seats.
Start it up, Carl. We'll do an exhaust sound. Like you said, there's some cheap exhaust on it, but it does sound halfway decent. So what we found with it, like, that's a pretty decent sound for, you know, somebody that just wants a little bit more grunt. But
nice and clean.
We're gonna make this thing a Rape 8.
Yep.
It's gonna be full Texas speed, long tube headers, off-road X-pipe into a Billy Bolt bullet exhaust, exhaust. So it's gonna be loud, real loud. I'll have to compete with him in the Mustang and get all my exhaust completely finished, but
as long as it's louder than the truck, I'll be happy.
yeah, he wants it louder than the truck, so.
And the truck's pretty loud.
But yeah, this is our full reveal of the car. So hopefully people will follow along with us for this build. Might take a little while, but we will continue to try to get each upgrade on the channel.
We'll show how the install goes on each upgrade. But let's take her for a rip.
One thing this car lacks is cup holders. This thing is terrible for cup holders.
No storage at all.
But that is to be expected with a Corvette.
Who needs storage after all of it?
That's how you film. That was unexpected.
55, no, 50. Speed limit on this road's 50. Nobody behind us, so we can almost stop. Maybe I'll do a launch. Just know me back up.
There's something else that needs to be fixed is the 1-4 Corvette option. And if anybody doesn't know what that is, when you're driving through city traffic or slow, you start from first gear and it automatically shoves you into fourth gear.
Yeah. You have to try really hard to even get it into second.
Which is obviously a feature for their awesome gas mileage that these things get. We've recorded numerous times of 30 miles to the gallon, so that's no joke. But I definitely like the fact that these things are coming back not to be a midlife crisis car.
Yeah.
That is one cool thing.
Definitely needs more power though.
Everything needs more power.
Everything needs more power.
I mean, he tries telling me, like, who's gonna need 1,000 horsepower? You build a car to 600 horse, you drive it for 2 months, I need more power.
Yep.
So, I plan on...
I'm keeping it in the back of my head. This car is being built for autocross. And that much power for autocross really, unless you can put the power to the ground, it's
useless.
700, I think, is easily manageable.
And my goal with the Mustang, at first I wanted, 550 to 600, but I cannot find people on YouTube or even anywhere on the internet in general that have built a 2-valve Mustang with, 800 to 900 horse and have it be reliable. I mean, people do Coyote swaps. I mean, the 4-valve swap is very expensive. It's actually cheaper to do a Coyote swap than that. But my goal is to build a 2-valve Mustang with, at least 750, 800 down to the ground. Which isn't that hard to do, really. But I plan on buying a built long block, doing a Torque Tech kit with a minimum of a 2.9 liter Whipple. And I might even go as far as doing E85. But I think I need to start building the motor first before I think of even considering doing an E85. But that was hefty. How does that make you feel, Carl?
I love this car. And it's only going to get better.
Well, you figured out how to do it. Bring a koozie with everywhere.
Yep.
If you like the content and you want to support us, please subscribe. If you want to say what's up, that's cool in the comments. We actually just made an order for the Corvette today to
You'll have to wait and see what comes.
add to the channel. It'll be a good one. It'll kickstart us pretty good too. So hit the notification bell. Share the video if you can. Let anybody else that likes car enthusiasts and people that want to collaborate and talk with each other. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks
Stick
for watching.
around. See what we do with the cars.
Yeah, we'll always be improving. So we appreciate everybody's time. Take it easy. Peace. Well, I can continue to record and you can keep trying, and we can edit it the way.
All right, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Octane free.
See?
Why do I keep doing that every time? It is pretty. Is the lighting better that way?
Good either way.
Yeah. And there goes the battery. Right,
No, we still got full bars, so